Hello and welcome everyone to a new video here on my channel showcasing another new airliner mod for GTA 5, and this time we have Airbus's newest aircraft, which is actually not 100% an Airbus. Well, it's not even really 50% an Airbus. Well, anyway, this is the Airbus A220, formerly known as the Bombardier C series. This is the longer 300 version, which is a new, well, more or less short-range airliner designed to replace, kind of replace the Airbus A319, I believe. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, this is, like I said, the newest Airbus aircraft for GTA 5. We have recently had the A330neo aircraft for GTA 5. We have had the A350 and A380 Plus. So this was a logical follow-up with Airbus's newest aircraft lineup, so to say, even though the A380 was cancelled, but at least we have some smaller airliners. So let's take a quick look before we start. As you can see, the cabin doors can be opened in the front and the rear. Then we have the cargo doors. Well, might want to increase the angle there a little bit so they open a bit further. Let's take a look at the cockpit. As you can see, we have one hand on the throttle, one hand on the stick. And we've got our instruments right here. And we also have an interior where we can technically place 14 passengers inside the aircraft. Right now I think there are 7 in here, but it just serves as a demonstration so you can see it is indeed possible to place people in here. And those people right here, those aren't placed with menu or something, those are just bodyguards which follow you into the plane. Let's get out.
Not even a sorry.
Alright, you can see those are my bodyguards, and when you get back in, all those people will spawn back in on random seats as well. Alright, so let's start the engines, close everything up. Unfortunately, taxiing is really... I don't know why it has such a great turn radius. That's something that still needs to be fixed. Unfortunately, the turn radius on the ground is tied to the yawing in the air, so if you want to make it turn on the ground really good, you also have pretty strong yaw, which is very unrealistic on a large airliner aircraft. That's a bit of a shame that you can't control that independently. Alright, that'll have to do. So let's take a quick look at the different liveries before we take off. We've got Delta Airlines, although the registration still needs some editing. We've got the Airbus house livery. Then we've got Air Canada. And we've got Jetblue so far. I don't know if more liveries will be added because the file size is already quite big. Perhaps additional liveries will be added as a separate download. We will see. Alright, let's... yeah, why not fly? We never fly with Jetblue, so... let's switch to nighttime real quick to see the cockpit, the aircraft itself during night. Also got other interior lights, but as always it's a bit of a hit and miss with the GTA. You might have to spawn another aircraft for that. But at least we've got the cockpit working. most. I think before we get this thing taxied anywhere useful, let's just stop right here, otherwise it's gonna take us ages. Switch off the engines. And yeah, there we go, this is basically it. Let me quickly think. No, there really isn't much more to it. I don't know if it's really visible, but perhaps if you look underneath the windows, you can see a little bit of dirt that can be cleaned. But yeah, that's it. These were all features of the aircraft, and yeah, I still need to fix some things. For example, the collision on the wings is not yet solid for whatever reason. I still want to create LOD long distance models, so the performance of this aircraft is better if you add it to well, the aircraft traffic or something. So yeah, there's still a bit of work that needs to be done, but apart from that, it is finished. What you can see here, you can see the instruments, liveries, all of that stuff finished. So expect a release soon, I hope. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Keep an eye out for the next video, and until then, as always, take care.